Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm two-time Olympian, IFBB Men's Physique Pro, here with our overall champion at the 2025 California United Champions in our Men's Physique division, Prabhv. Singh, congratulations. We are so excited for what's to come, because what's to come is really that IFBB Pro card in 2 weeks, an opportunity for not only you to earn your Pro card, but for Will Sage, his coach, and Classic Physique IFBB Pro to go to this year's Mr. Olympia. Prabhv, congratulations once again. You look incredible. You're welcome. Give us some feedback how this prep went, and tell us a little bit about the journey.
Yeah, man, I'm just blessed. You know, I get to work for a team, Precision Elite. I get to work for Will Sage. He's also my coach. So it's a huge opportunity for me to not only coach clients, but to have one of the best coaches in the world pick me for shows and get me ready for the big stage. You know, of course, this right here is a stepping stone for me to go to Ireland, to showcase my physique in the best light possible, but also to be with a brother and a friend, you know, to help him get his Olympia qualification over there, which is priority number one. So, you know, just a huge blessing for my family and friends to be here and to be here alongside him.
I love that. You know, so obviously we go through ebbs and flows and challenges. What sort of challenges did you face leading up to this victory? And then what words of advice or encouragement would you have to give to those who also could be facing any sort of challenges, especially in this particular field of bodybuilding?
I think the biggest thing for me, man, is for myself, you know, it was just getting back to the sport, falling in love with it again. I did USA's last year, but it was a very disappointing showing for me. I tried to do a quick turnaround prep of 4 weeks. It didn't go out in my favor, you know. And from that, I would tell people, never give up. Always bounce back. You know, you're going to have some setbacks, but the biggest thing is if you keep pushing forward, year by year, you're going to improve and get better. And, you know, that's the number one thing I would tell everybody. Within bodybuilding, it takes time, effort, consistency, years and years of building. The goal is not only to become a pro, it's to build a pro-level physique to be able to compete with the best in the world.
Look at that, man. Spoken like a true champion as well. And we all know for every setback, there's a comeback. Will, coming into this this year's the Ireland, you know, I mean, you know, you have an incredible physique. We faced some injuries in the past as well. You're able to persevere and actually overcome a lot of those injuries. What can we expect from you on that stage in 2 weeks?
Well, Patrick, this is probably, I would say, the best I've ever looked 2 weeks out. And that's with, like you said, I tore my rec fib, I tore my quad this time last year. I tore my hip this time last year, and I wasn't able to train legs until December, actually. And so it's just been a grind, 2 leg days a week, every week. And luckily enough, we figured out how to do it to where we're coming in the best I've looked. And I mean, we're going to bring that condition, you know, the signature condition I always bring, and that precision brings, and that cuts brings, and that's the plan. And wherever the dices fall, that's where they fall. You know, I'm going to bring the best I can, going to do everything I can, going to have this guy with me. We help each other pump up backstage, and it's going to be a good time.
That's right, a good time indeed. Precision, cuts, iron-willed. Again, Prabhv, Will, the entire team and support system, we love you guys from the bottom of our heart here at Muscle Contest. We're rooting for you guys.
I do just want to add one last thing. I want to say thank you to you guys for judging the show. You know, I know you guys take a lot of time and effort to sit there throughout the long days. So I thank everybody on the panel. I thank you guys for putting on these awesome shows for competitors to showcase their physique. There would be no physiques if it wasn't for all of you guys.
Oh, man. Well, again, we appreciate you. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Muscle Contest, the largest promoter of bodybuilding worldwide. Again, we thank you all. Signing off.